Let's see how much Tobey Maguire earns. From playing background characters to swinging between skyscrapers as Spider-Man, Tobey's journey through Hollywood is nothing short of spectacular, and his bank balance even more impressive. We begin in 1989 when Tobey was just a teen with a dream. In The Wizard, Tobey played a goon in the background, literally. His face isn't even recognizable unless you squint, but he made about $7,500 for the role. That's not bad for standing around video arcade machines. That same year, he appeared in a TV special, Rodney Dangerfield, opening night at Rodney's place as boy number 1. Uchenja's salary? Around $750. That's lunch money by Hollywood standards. Quick question, if you had to work for $750 per episode, would you? Drop a money icon in the comments if you'd take it just to be on screen. Jumping into 1990, Tobey appeared in Tales from the Whoop, Hot Rod Brown class clown. He was Hot Rod Brown himself. This gig paid him roughly $1,500 per episode. Not bad for a lead in a forgotten show. Also in 1990, he popped up in First and 10 as Chad, again pulling in $1,500 per episode. And in Blossom, he played an unnamed boy. Salary? $750. Still building up that IMDb page. By 1991, he scored a role in Erie, Indiana as Trip McConnell, another $1,500 per episode. Around the same time, he guest starred in Roseanne as Jeff. That earned him $750, maybe enough to buy a nice Walkman back then. Now here's a fun one. Wild and Crazy Kids in 1992. Tobey played himself. His paycheck? A big fat zero. Exposure was his only payment. Then came Great Scott, where Tobey was the star, Scott Melrod, at $7,500 per episode. That was his biggest per episode payout so far. Unfortunately, the show was canceled quickly. Guess being great wasn't enough. In 1993, we see Tobey finally start making real movie money. In This Boy's Life, opposite Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, Tobey earned $75,000 for playing Chuck Bolger. Not bad for someone acting next to Leo, who was already stealing hearts. In 1994, Revenge of the Red Baron paid him $75,000 to play Jimmy Spencer, fighting a toy plane. You can't make this stuff up. Also that year, he got $150,000 for SFW, where he played Al. That movie bombed, but Tobey laughed all the way to the bank. Healer, also from 94, only paid him $7,500, probably because nobody remembers it, not even Tobey. Then in Walker, Texas Ranger, he played Dwayne Parsons, another $1,500 episode. We hope he didn't get roundhouse kicked by Chuck Norris for that price. In Spoils of War and A Child's Cry for Help, both TV films, he earned $35,000 each. Decent cash for the era and genre. 1996 brought Seduced by Madness, where he portrayed Chuck Borchert for $35,000. It sounds like a true crime movie, and yes, it was based on a real story. That same year, in Duke of Groove, he was paid $7,500. It was an HBO short film, and not much groove was found at the box office. Then came 1997, A Turning Point. In The Ice Storm, directed by Ang Lee, Tobey played Paul Hood and got paid $350,000. It was an indie success, and finally earned him serious credibility. That year also saw him in Deconstructing Harry, a Woody Allen film, and Joyride. Both roles earned him $350,000 each. Now we're talking. In 1998, he made $750,000 for Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, appearing briefly as the hitchhiker next to Johnny Depp. Small role, big check. Also in 98, Pleasantville had Tobey as the star. He earned $750,000 again. This one was a critical darling. People still study it in film schools. In 1999, The Cider House Rules brought in $1.5 million for Tobey. The film won 2 Oscars, and his character, Homer Wells, became iconic. Same year, he starred in Ride with the Devil, directed by Ang Lee again. Another $1.5 million for playing Jake Rodel, a Civil War guerrilla fighter. 2000 was even better. In Wonder Boys, he acted alongside Michael Douglas and Robert Downey Jr., earning $1.5 million again. At this point, $1.5 million became his standard paycheck. He even hosted Saturday Night Live in 2000. Payment, just $7,500. But come on, it's SNL. In 2001, Tobey appeared in Don's Plum, a film that was actually banned from US release. But he still got paid $1.5 million. That's one way to make money without letting anyone watch your movie. That same year, Cats and Dogs had Tobey voicing Lou, the Beagle. He got $750,000 for that adorable bark. And then came 2002, the year everything changed. Spider-Man launched Tobey into superstardom. He earned $4 million for the role of Peter Parker, and some serious Spider residuals too. The film broke box office records and made comic book movies cool again. If Spider-Man 2002 changed your childhood, hit that subscribe button. Let's bring back that nostalgia together. In 2003, Tobey took a detour with Seabiscuit, where he played jockey Red Pollard. The film was nominated for 7 Oscars, and Tobey earned $12.5 million. Yes, for riding a horse and crying a lot. Then came Spider-Man 2 in 2004. Salary? A whopping $36.5 million, including back-end profits. He literally went from slinging pizzas in the film to buying real pizza chains in real life. In 2006, he made $7.5 million for The Good German, directed by Steven Soderbergh. Unfortunately, the film flopped, but Tobey still walked away smiling. And in 2007, Spider-Man 3 brought him his biggest payday ever, $42.5 million. Critics panned the emo dance, but his bank account was singing. Spider-Man 1, 2, or 3? Which one was your favorite? Drop it in the comments. 2008 saw a fun cameo in Tropic Thunder as part of a fake trailer. That earned him a casual $1 million for about 3 minutes of screen time. That's $333,000 per minute. In 2009, Tobey starred in Brothers alongside Jake Gyllenhaal and Natalie Portman. He played a tormented soldier and made $7.5 million. The performance was intense and earned him a Golden Globe nomination. In 2010, he appeared in Country Strong and made $3.5 million. Surprisingly, his role wasn't in the final cut. He was a producer, still got paid though. Also in 2010, he returned as Lou in Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore. Another voiceover role, $750,000 for that, easy money. In 2011, Seeking Justice brought him $3.5 million. The movie didn't exactly seek success at the box office. In 2012, he played Yardley Ackerman in The Paperboy, a gritty southern crime drama. $3.5 million earned, despite critics calling it messy and sweaty. Then came The Great Gatsby in 2013. As Nick Carraway, Tobey earned $10 million. He narrated the whole movie, so basically got paid to read. Not bad. Also in 2013, he starred in Labor Day and got another $3.5 million. The film received mixed reviews but showed Tobey's serious acting chops. In 2015, Z for Zachariah earned him another $3.5 million. It was a post-apocalyptic love triangle. Yes, that's a real genre. Then came The Fifth Wave in 2016. Tobey didn't act in it, but he produced it and still made $3.5 million. Cha-ching. In 2017, he voiced Ted Templeton in The Boss Baby. The animated flick was a box office hit, and he earned $1.5 million. He later returned for the sequel in 2021 for the same amount. In 2019, he appeared in The Best of Enemies, a drama about civil rights. He played C.P. Ellis and got $3.5 million. The film didn't make big waves, but it was a solid paycheck. And then, Tobey disappeared. Until 2021, Tobey made his triumphant return in Spider-Man No Way Home, reprising his role as Peter Parker alongside Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield. He earned $1 million for the multiverse cameo. It was a short but magical return. Also in 2021, The Boss Baby, Family Business brought him back as Ted Templeton, another $1.5 million to lend his voice. And finally, in the same year, Tobey appeared in Nobody as Harry, collecting $1.5 million. From humble beginnings with $750 paychecks to raking in over $42 million for Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire's Hollywood journey is the perfect example of climbing the ladder, one web at a time. If you found this paycheck journey as fascinating as we did, smash that like button, share this video with a Spider-Man fan, and comment below what's your favorite Tobey Maguire movie. Also, let us know which actors' paychecks we should break down next. And don't forget to subscribe for more insane Hollywood money stories, because behind every iconic performance, there's a paycheck that'll blow your mind.